Okay, I think we're live. Probably. Hopefully. Yes. Wonderful. I'm totally not late for this stream. At all. Not in the slightest. No, not one bit. Uh... Okay, actually, maybe I'm not done setting everything up. Oh, I got me. Okay, maybe I did get it. Right. Let me set up music, because I didn't do that. No, 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 of course not. Why would I do that? I am the late one, unfortunately, by a couple of hours. YouTube.com. Not sure why this isn't syncing. That. Okay, whatever. Any music suggestions? While we wait. Because I cannot think right now. You don't have any? That's a shame. Uh... Oh no, a Fury Forge video. I gotta watch that now. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna look through until I find something. Because I have a playlist for my music, but I don't think any of it go through. C418. Hello, Pickle. Pickle's here. Pickle, why are you awake? It's like 10. C418, maybe. That'd work fine. I do have to draw some of Pickle's little guys, so it's also a thing, I suppose. I don't know if this is going to immediately... Okay, it immediately played that. Great. I don't know. We'll see if I can find any that are chill and not going to get the entire channel eviscerated. Could do the look outside OST, I guess. I think I have exposure on here. That's a good one. Okay, I thought I had exposure on here. Where is it? Oh, here's a good one we can listen to while we wait. Always forget that one friend in the secret Discord is a Twitter user until arguments like that just happened. You had a naps, you're not tired? Ah, okay. Yeah, every time I have to frickin' talk with that guy, I get a frickin' brain aneurysm. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do about it, because every time I try to argue or even talk with him, he immediately focuses on, what is it, devaluing the person he's arguing against, instead of actually arguing, which makes it really hard to have a reasonable argument with him. Or discussion, even, for that matter. Top 10 Maxwell moments don't starve together. Just a second while you make submissions. Dear goodness. Alright, I'll start constructing a playlist of random songs, I guess. Let's get Plock's music on there. New playlists. What do we call this? Frickin' stream songs. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The moment you sent Shadowversity source, you knew it wasn't worth arguing. Exactly, bro. There's a reason why people don't like listening to him, and it's because he's just generally incorrect and bad faith with his arguments. For both of those people, for that matter. Here we go. Save to playlist. DDD Destroyer is such a goated song. Almost not touched upon by the internet because frickin' nobody knows about it. Shunji is also goated Minecraft song. I think the Witherstorm theme is safe, but just in case I want to touch it. Scar Singer Carmelita. Not necessarily incorrect. You feel like he's just more interested in appearing right than he loses the point of the argument trying to win. Yeah, that. That feels more accurate than my statement. Still don't know if I want to put that on just because YouTube has a habit, or I guess not YouTube, but, you know, the whatchamacallit. Crap. Can't remember. Hold on. The frickin'... No! What have I done? Ah! Whatever, it's fine. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 da. You found this AI image tester today? Those usually aren't very functional unless they're watermarked internally. Why do they have to put the remove from playlist and save to playlist buttons so close together? What a pain. Da 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 da. Stream songs. This is the perfect song for this, I think. It was 100% confident it was AI. You put the snail image in. Aw, that's a shame. So yeah, we know that it's inaccurate then. There you go. Okay, I guess I don't have exposure on this play. That's crazy. What? I mean, like, I've got Terminus and Shimmering, but not freaking Exposure. Literally the most goated freaking song here. I do have Formaldehyde. I might want to do that. Here it is. Probably my favorite song in all of Look Outside. Save that to stream songs. Look Outside's such a cool game. It's so Ben Core. My gosh. Have I talked about my uncle? Frickin' ban. You need to add a reverse playlist feature where the first is the last and the last is the first. This is your big 100 billion money idea. YouTube, please add it. My uncle being the doctor. I should talk about him more. Such weird, interesting stuff has happened around him. It's kind of weird how many people I've met named Ben. I'm not sure where this is coming from. Ride to Hell's the best? Fine, we'll look at Ride to Hell. Fine, fine! Hold on. The problem with looking at these songs is it immediately recommends all the 5 bazillion different things that I've been listening to instead of related ones, because, oh, you must want to listen to the music. You haven't seen Uncle Ben since he went to take care of Peter. Hope he's well. Call him after this. Okay, but legitimately, like, he's a really interesting guy. Gotta add that to the list of things. So it's... Right, hell, like I said. Oh, wow, that's just the top thing that people have looked up. Okay. Yeah, this song's pretty good. The funniest part about this freaking song is so good. It's not even the song, about this boss fight is the freaking boss that you're fighting is just a guy who goes so mad about it in relation to road rage that he became this evil freaking car when he got cursed. It's the funniest freaking thing to me. He's so angry that he drives people into a metaphorical hell. I would say literal hell, but I'm pretty sure it's just outside of the building, so... you know. Yeah, that really does escalate. Okay, hold on. I have to grab Mother of All Raptors because I accidentally removed it from my playlist, and that is simply too goated of a song to destroy right now. It is... You think it's outside, basically hell anyway. But it's the song that plays in... whatchamacallit. Beyond All Reason, the funny robot game. At the final boss fight, and I really like it. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see. What other musics do I need to... I got Chaos on there. I would like to put more of the Deltarune songs on, but the problem is they just get struck sometimes, and it's really annoying. I might as well, though, just in case. Listen to Castle Funk. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, hey, Scrambled. Listening to Cuphead OST recently, Aviary Action and Gnome Way Out are your favorites. You know, I've never played Cuphead. You're hyped for Chapter 5 Deltarune. I am too. It's this year. Ooh, exciting. One of the, like, 40 different things that I'm waiting for, that I've been waiting for. Man. I think that's probably enough songs in the playlist so far, but if people have more recommendations, I'll look at them. Actually, let's listen to Aviary Action. Cuphead. 4 minutes. I wanna play Chapter 5 Deltarune because festival. I forgot how funny these are. 7 Hours of Pain has just released. In fact, you paused it just for this stream. Really? Cuphead's good. You'd be down to do multiplayer with remote play. I don't know if I'm goated enough for it. Also, you know, scheduling stuff, but maybe. This one's fun. Just gotta make sure we got time cleared up for it. Wait, hold on. What game was that again? 7 Hours of Pain. Huh. Alright. Art. Hi, Shadow Lord. Imagine doing finding music instead of the stream. Okay, this is pretty good. It's just it's funny. Alright, we'll try Floral Fury as well. Oh, this song! Done with classes for the year. Oh! Yeah, mine aren't done until early June. It's not that hard, actually. Much better respawn mechanics than Dark Souls, because loading times are fast, and boss only take like 2 minutes. Okay. I mean, like, if I'm coming from Dark Souls, am I gonna end up, like, sitting and not attacking the boss for 5 minutes before actually doing anything against it? Because I like learning all the patterns before trying to properly fight the boss. If you didn't see that with me playing Dark Souls. Okay, well this is a very recognizable song. Because it gets used everywhere now. One of them songs. So I'll add it to the playlist. Oh, TV time. TV time. Whatever, this stream's either gonna get struck by Materia Collective, or it's not gonna get struck at all, so we might as well. So, I like. You think it's in your review, but patterns are super easy to learn too. Patterns are BS, but telegraphs are divine. Understood. Am I able to pop out this? Okay, wonderful. Slowly growing stronger. Stream songs. Oh, okay, so it just forcibly plays that. I've got like 20 songs on this playlist now. Okay. What do we play first? And what guy do I have to make? Snail. Pretty sure I have to draw Doritos thing. And then Tim Hortons. Okay, got it. I've figured out the order of operations here. Readable too. No reason to discern between two similar animations. That's, I guess, the thing that I've heard about Cuphead is it's all very, very well telegraphed. To the extreme degree. Okay, cool. Pen is functional. Let's start with some basic chill music. It's pretty chill. This creature must be creatured. Da 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 da. I might actually need to turn this down slightly. On my end. Yeah, there we go. This one's not too crazy. It immediately does whatever that is. This one's just a silly goober type character. I have to actually draw hair. This is preposterous. That's a bit too far of an overextension. Okay. I keep forgetting that these are designs that they loop terribly with the actual official posts. It really sucks, but I don't know if there's a way that I can easily go about fixing that. I'm sure there's perfect loops that have been made and uploaded, but we'll have to actually find them, so... Wholly unrelated, you had a dream you forgot to write about two characters, a big evil and average evil. And there was this introduction thing, like... What? I'm Big Evil, and this is Little Evil. Average Evil. They slide on screen and stuff. What an incredible freaking dream. Yet another instance of Pickle's incredible experiences. Just move this away a little bit. Flew too close to the edge of the world again. It's stuck on loop in your head, dude. It sucks. Yeah, it happens. Sources, you somehow wrote it wrong. Big Evil actually said at the beginning of Little Evil and did an English accent for it for some reason. This is only something that your mind could come up with. You understand? Nobody else could ever do such a thing. It's simply too preposterous, too absurd. Alright, we'll let this loop one more time, and then I'll throw it down to something else. Is the lag only for your end? I mean, I'm pretty sure the bitrate's being a bit wonky. Yeah. Not really sure why this has been happening. I mean, it could just be it's intentionally obliterating me for no reason, but... Oh, actually, you know what? No, I think I have an idea. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, it's because I changed the downscaling of the, what is it, of the output to be 0, because it looks higher quality, but honestly, I might just fix that later. So this stream's probably going to be a tad laggy. Ow. But yeah, it's because the output is a little bit higher quality than it normally is, so the bitrate's gonna suffer for it. It's gonna lag a bit. I'm Big Evil, and this is Little Evil. Average Evil. Alright, that's probably as much as I can do for that guy for now. That goober. It's trembling troglodytes all over again. You can't get it out of your head. Alright, well, let's listen to Exposure. Surely this will fix the issue. Now we have to draw one of Pickle's many trillions of insanely complicated and cool little guys. Thankfully, this one isn't as complicated and difficult and confusing as all the others. Lag. Lag in what way? Is my voice, like, bugging out, or is it just, like, delay? Because I don't know. Or is it just buffering? It could also just be buffering. I don't know. I have no way of knowing. OBS does not explicate it to me. It's like stuttering. What? Okay, hold on. This might actually be a genuine problem. Huh. Oh, do I have to manually reannihilate each other? This be the big arc of Big Evil and Average Evil? No, that's preposterous. They must be on to us. Dun 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 da 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 da. Okay, it's gonna keep hitting me with this. I think it is just a OBS issue because it's not really looking like I can get it higher than that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that'll fix it. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I found the issue! I had the bitrate manually set incorrectly. Oh no! Oh, it wants it to be at 6800. Ugh, fine. Here you go, YouTube. You can have your 6800 bitrates. You stop bugging me. There we go. That should stop from being a massive warning. The nefariously dubious big evil, and this is little evil. Average evil. Okay, I think that should fix the issue. It was just me forgetting how the frick everything functions. So now we have a functioning bitrate. Yeah, I understand that you're saying that, but that's not true. The bitrate is very much good now. Yep, there we go. Problem solved. Probably, anyway. Down, down. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da 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 da. That's too much space. I need less space. You're gonna record yourself doing the Big Evil, Average Evil intro? Alright. I will listen to it if you send it on Discord. You got Mr. Pickles, big guy over here, who is totally not extremely complicated. I'm going totally not over stuff. Okay, hold on. I do have to actually try for this. Like, a lot. Nope. World's most wobbly hands. Send on DMs, it'll be tough to explain. You'll probably try an animation if you still feel like it to better illustrate what you see. Understood, Mr. Pepper. My hand is itchy and it is bothersome. I don't like it. There's nothing I can do. Okay, back. But who is back, you may ask? Why, the nefariously dubious. I'm Big Evil, and this is Little Evil. Average Evil. I don't know if the parentheses is to enunciate the fact that he is that, or if it's meant to be said, but I think it's funny to say. So, there we go. Alright, another song. This one is from a Roblox game. And it is one of my personal favorite chill songs. Like, Average Evil coughing his name under his breath. Okay, understood. You be lazy on this one, you're not attached to Klarnik anymore. Now Big Evil and Average Evil are your new best friends. Alright. Just know that when Klarnik comes for you, it's your fault. Also, the fact that you named him Klarnik is a little bit, rude. But, I digress. There we go. He's a big guy. We'll just do a quick little, like, sketch of this guy, I guess, because I would like to do other stuff, too, you know. Wish this song had a perfect loop version, more easily available. What the heck? You like to imagine that he named himself that. Like, same dream, he meets Big Evil and Little Evil. It explains that he's the child of Giblet the Clarn and what the frick? So he's like Klarnik. Okay, that's interesting. You're operating a nuclear power plant all by yourself. Crazy dichotomy, by the way. Pickle talking about these absurd dreams, and then Shadow. You know, I'm operating a nuclear power plant. As one does. Oh, in Roblox. Okay, DCU, Dream Cinematic Universe Lore. Don't forget the Pickle. PDCU. Pickle. Dream Cinematic Universe. I say, let's do this quickly, and then I proceed to do the complete opposite of quickly. My gosh. Whatever. I'll finish that later. When I need to. I'm surprised there was this much character lore in your dreams. Like, last time that happened was the Best of All Trio dream. I don't even remember that. I don't even know if you ever mentioned. Stuttering's back. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit every once in a while, I'm sure. Not too much I can do about common YouTube L's like that. Like a dream from 1 to 2 years ago with the knight, the clone, and the alien. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't know if I call this. They're so bad it's like running at half speed. Okay. I think that might be a you issue, actually, because it's not saying I'm having any issues, so... Skill issue. I don't know, man. Skill issue. I guess there's not anybody else to, like, complain about it, so I have no way of knowing. More music. There really shouldn't be any, though. The bitrate seems like it's fine. And it should be going through. Moving the chat text. Yo, restart your phone then. See you soon, Bickle. can't do hands anymore. The powers have been revoked from me. It's just tough. It wouldn't let you full reset, so you just turned your Wi-Fi off and on again. We'll see if that worked. Indeed. Been struggling with hands lately, I don't know why. There's too many cool things going on that we're too shaky to excite. That's clearly the issue. Whatever, this'll have to do for now. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to be good enough that, well, it feels good enough. Which this doesn't, but you know what. Alright, what else have we got? This one. trying to remember the rest of Big Evil and Average Evil Dream. They met like a lot of characters for some reason. Well, yeah, they're evil, so of course they're gonna have lots of people that they're gonna like attack. You know. You think evil is just their surname at this point? They were like detectives or something. Of course. needs to be entertaining, and you can just have music play with it. That's probably enough extra little random lines. Pickle streaming strategy in a nutshell. Alright, we have Dr. Nowhere, Brook One Piece, and the snail. Alright. Mr. Dr. Nowhere over here. Alright, let's go with another song real quick. I'm sure this one's recognizable. Dr. Nowhere. This weird, funky guy. He's not too... Okay. That reminds you, you think. Deciphering scraps and clues that I've amassed. A smashed up tale is here. Next to a smoldering. You're done with Mugenics for now? Have you legitimately fully completed it that hard? What does it mean? What's it all for? Bro. Surrounded by so much chaos. Pickle. I don't know which way to turn for solace. Everywhere I look is so off balance. The questions are here, the answers I fear. The damage is clear. Context, it's 1 a.m. It's almost 11:30 for me, okay? Let's try one. It's not actually that late for me. I woke up like a few hours ago, so you know. Act 3 in boss mode is just barely too much of a chore for you to do, and it's already hard enough for you to. Well, there you go. Well, that doesn't look quite right. I probably shouldn't attempt this at night. Back to the drawing board. Where did I lose sight? Solutions are near, somewhere in here. Yeah, I know this is unideal for you, but I wasn't able to start any earlier today, so. Don't worry, Fridays will not be like this because I will have alarm. Need a name for a plant. Planty McPlantface. No, I don't know. What kind of plant is it? Chaos, surrounded by so much chaos. Chaos, I don't know which way to turn for solace. Chaos, everywhere I look is so off balance. The questions are here, the answers I fear. The damage is clear. Maybe some glue can seal up all our wounds. Bring us some glue. I'm feeling so blue. Maybe the Map Pat plant cannot be named Planty McPlantface. It's the Map Pat plant, understood. Hold on, that's the inverse of the correct. Like a fine start, but this is just gonna loop a couple times. I'm sure it'll be fun. So many mistakes, just like Napoleon Bonaparte. Huh. You do want to completionist it, so you'll probably beat Act 3 Impossible once, and it's Impossible House Boss, then Sheet Impossible Completion Marks, since it's just bulk rep. It doesn't grow a lot after sprouting yesterday. Just call it the Theorizer. Grown a lot of sprouting yesterday. Ooh. Or alternatively, your theory. Plant theory. Come on, that has got to be happening. I don't know which way to turn for solace. Gotten Scotty and Theorizer. If you don't care about difficulty modes, it's impossible. It's just tedious excuse to 100% the game again, which is lame. Agreed.
Let's try one more time. Set this machine to rewind. Now it's not so hard. I think this part goes right here. Sew it on, sew it on. Just a little glue, you look like new. Oh no. Well, that doesn't look quite right. Oh, so dark. I probably shouldn't attempt this at night. Back to the drawing board. Where did I lose sight?
Name the plant mustard gas. You're gonna head to bed? See you later. Good night, peace.
Sifting through piles of broken dreams. Losing the thread, what does it mean? Adding it up, chasing it down.
Spent 4 hours working on those 72 files and you didn't get all of them done? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Get your rest, boy.
Surrounded by so much chaos. I don't know which way to turn for solace. Everywhere I look is so off balance. The questions are here, the answers I fear. The damage is clear. Maybe some glue can seal up all our wounds. Bring us some glue. I'm feeling so blue. Maybe there's nothing I can do. The more I try, the more you die. I'm so tired of working so hard and not getting it right.
One object, one NURB surface, when converted into 355 different meshes. I've seen the horrors. Yes, please. I can imagine.
Felt like a fine start, but now it's all falling
That sounds
apart.
exorbitantly painful.
Many mistakes, just like Napoleon Bonaparte. Search through the debris, finding pieces of you and me. Wish
Actually, I'm not
that
even
I
gonna try
could
with this.
see how we ended here, rewinding into the distant past, deciphering scraps and clues that I've amassed. A smashed up tale is here, next to a smoldering ear, a broken heart for sure. What does it mean? What's it all for?
Wonder if Pieces heard the news about that Nefariously Dubious. I'm Big Evil, and this is Little Evil. Average Evil.
I don't know which way to
Alright, cool. That's Mr. Dr. Nowhere. Gotta zoom in.
so off balance. The questions are here.
Dude, I want to play frickin' Tomodachi Life so bad right now. But I also really want to draw.
Let's try one more.
Ugh. What do I do? Just keep drawing, I guess. Wait, you forgot Average Evil. I'm a failure.
It's not so hard.
No.
I think this part goes right
Alright.
here.
Just a little glue. You look like new. Sorry. Okay. New song. Oh, something else, Mr. Pickle? Hold on. while I glance around at my musics. You gotta add Big Evil and Average Evil to your island. Yes! Oh my gosh. You know what I gotta add to my island? I gotta add some Hollow Knight characters. I did Baba from Baba Is You most recently. That's the funniest one, I think. At this point, I've just started adding random little guys. I added the frickin' spike enemies from Kirby. Those guys are silly. There we go. This is a very restful song. And we can easily do Mr. McSnail to this song, I'm sure. Least complex bed pickle drawing. What the frick? What the frick? But pickle drawing. Look at this thing. On every... Sorry, hold on. The thing that took you so long was you have to reverse the normals in some of those mesh where they're display, and some of them are already displaying properly on every file. Do you have like a general percentage that you've completed? Like 50%, 30%, 80%? No matter what, it's still quite insane that you're not done after, what, 4 hours of working on it, all of it? Jeez. This silly little guy is adorable. I love him. Oh my gosh. 62 out of 72. Okay, so you only have like 10 more to do, so surely it's not that bad. You haven't played in at least a week because you had to lock in, but you added... You think you added Elden Ring characters at last. Gideon, Ofnir, Melina, Ronnie, and someone else you forgot. I should do some Elden Ring or Souls characters. Those ones are funny. It's cute little antennae. This little guy is so pickled. It's wonderful. Shunji is probably my favorite underwater song in Minecraft. So I want to add some Pickle Classic characters from your spreadsheet, like... Oh, from scratch, like Dead Boy or... Actually, files that are left are by far the worst. That's a shame. Usually you want to do the worst first. But you can never tell initially, can you? Or did you save the worst for last? Oh dear, I've been pinged. Alright. There we go. I must continue to draw this little snail. Honestly, you're gonna be merciful. You only have to do the snail and his leaf throne. But that would be foolish. Fine. I'll give myself some mercy. I can afford myself this kindness. Look at the person running the team delegated rest off because compared to the other people converting cat parts to Maya asked you like 3 times more than them. Well, that's simply because you're goated. You are the legendary Mr. Chaotic Peace. Sorry, Chaotic God Peace. You're gonna go to bed now? Dude, have a good night, dude. Get some good rest. You will absolutely be needing it, so. I think I did that shell correctly. That's because I definitely did not. Ah, man. What do Big Evil and Average Evil actually look like? You're blanking. They had designs, but now you're writing it down for your island. All you see is the boss, dwarf business goat. Okay. I have to finish drawing the snail. I got sidetracked. I had to check something else. But I mean, like, if they're detectives, I guess maybe they have that attire. But what the heck would they look like? All I can think of is like freaking Kingpin and maybe like the Spot or something. I don't know. So, because yeah, and that I didn't have the dream. Oh. Okay. More snail. Just can't remember. Yeah. My gosh, look at this guy. I love him. He's so silly. And he was Snape. Alright, we'll let Shunji loop through once more. Alright, cool. That's the snail and his snail throat. Guess I gotta detail the shell a bit more. They were like bluish. I mean, okay. Well, that's your first idea. I mean, Big Evil had to be big in the size, so. You know, anything with dreams is that the moment they leave your head, they're gone, and that includes like thinking about how you draw them. There are a couple of dreams that I've had that I will never forget, and they're just like not even like that absurd for things that I've thought of too. They're just weird, and I can remember them very, very vividly. And then there are dreams where they're exactly like that. There's just like half a fraction of a second of an idea, and then I never ever again will recall anything more beyond it. Just sucks because dreams have so many interesting concepts locked in the deepest depths of one's mind. Alright. Mr. Schneel. Now what? I end the stream and go play Tamagotchi. Alright. I guess I can look back. Oh, I haven't done Brook One Piece yet. There we go, that's one. He's not hard, he's just a skeleton with an afro. Why did I misclick on the Minecraft launcher? Great. Hold on. The reason why you never drew the sumo spider or the transformed deer from that one forest clearing Pusher dream. Gary Sketchbook started drawing and they were just completely gone once you drew a few lines. That's a shame. Oh my gosh, hold on. Do I have a... I need to pause this music, I need a second. You'd submit your latest dream drawing thing, the Nautilus thingy, but 2 pickle thingies are probably enough for a day. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I can mentally handle... Alright, here we go. I have a reference image now. Wondrous. Okay, skeleton man. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Sure, Mr. Skeleton. He's a very, very large face. Because he is a skeleton. And a weird one. At that. You should probably go to bed. Yeah, you think? Alright, we've got our basic skeleton face. Spooky, scary skeleton. Sent shivers down my spine. Of course, sleep schedule's even worse. Yeah. Good night. Uh, I love looking back at my screen and seeing this grungly. I'm trying to do this and talk to somebody else at the same time. Ugh. Mistake. I can't forget that this is a skeleton, so I need to look more like this. How do I even do this afro? He has a big old head of hair on him, I can say that much. Which doesn't make sense because he's a skeleton, but it is funny, so who cares? The true One Piece experience of discovering that these characters function for even weirder ways than you would have expected. There's like a little crack on his skull here. And his silly little top hat. Alright. I'm gonna cut the stream. Thank you for watching. YouTube things, assuming that this is being watched back over in post. Because I'm sure somebody will watch this after, since for some reason there are people who use this as background. What? That's crazy. Use background voices. Anyway, there we go. We got our silly guy. Hold on, let me fix this, and then I can do the proper send off. Okay. Cool. Thank you for coming. I already said the YouTube things. And have a nice day. Bye.